Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be showing you guys a really easy yellow rice recipe that I make with turmeric powder. Okay, if you don't know what turmeric is, this is what it is. It's in the ginger family, but I love cooking with it. I love making yellow rice with it, and I love adding it to some curry recipes that I use. Okay, so let me turn the camera around so I can show you guys exactly what you need to make this recipe. But before I do that, you want to make sure you subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell to get notified when I upload. I will really appreciate the love from you guys. So let's get into that video. So for the ingredients, you are going to be needing a little bit of salt to taste, and you are going to be needing 1 to 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder. Make sure you buy good quality turmeric powder, and you'll be needing some olive oil, and I have half an onion that I diced up, and I have some garlic that I chopped up as well, and you'll be needing some water and of course our rice. You guys know I don't normally measure my rice, but I will go over how I cook my rice so that way you guys can have perfect rice. Okay, so please check the description box where I will list everything I use in this video. Let's get cooking, guys. I went ahead and turned my stove on to medium high, and I'm using about 1/4 cup of oil. And to that, I want to go ahead and add my onions and my garlic. And I'm going to cook this just for a good 2 to 3 minutes until they are translucent. You don't want any color to this at all. Okay. Like I said, cook them just for a few minutes. If you haven't, please go follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Snapchat is where I usually give a little preview of what's coming, so you want to make sure you follow me on Snapchat so you guys can know what I'm up to on a daily basis. I will leave all the link for them down in the description box. And if you are Haitian who only speak Haitian Creole, I do try my best to do these videos in Creole. I do have another channel in Creole. The link to that channel is down in the description box as well. So I would appreciate it if you guys follow me on both, especially if you are Haitian. So allow this to cook just for a few minutes. Then when we come back, we can add some of that water. If you don't want to use only water, you can definitely use chicken broth if you wish, which I might use some chicken broth. I might just do half and half, just so we can bring some really good flavors to this. Okay. All right, my onions and garlic look pretty good. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some chicken broth. Like I said, this is optional. If you don't have that, you don't have to use it. I just happen to have a little bit in my fridge, so that's why I'm using it. And again, I don't measure as far as water. I just put enough water because I know how much rice I need to put. But if you are a person who measures, you want to go ahead and use 2 cups of water for every cup of rice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some more water and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm already done putting that water. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder. Make sure you guys don't put this on anything plastic because it will stain your plates or your bowls. So make sure you guys are very careful with that. Okay, and stir it in. As you can see, it already turned the water yellow, almost like a curry. But the curries that I buy have salt in it. This have no salt in it whatsoever. And now I'm going to go ahead and add salt. Add the salt to your own tasting. Okay, and I am going to allow the water to boil. Meanwhile, once it starts boiling, you want to go ahead and wash your rice. I'm using jasmine rice, but it is very important that you guys wash your rice. Okay, now that my water is boiling, I went ahead and washed my rice already. You want to go ahead and put the rice in the center of the pot. So many of you guys always have trouble cooking rice, but I promise you guys, if you follow this step, your rice should come out pretty good. Okay, if not, go ahead and use the 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice rule. That should be good as well. But I myself, you guys know I normally don't measure, and exactly what I show you guys is exactly what I do, and my rice always comes out perfect. Okay, So make sure, just have some patience, take your time, just follow the instructions, and you should have perfect rice. You guys know I always take out some water. Some say, Lamise, if you know how to cook so well, why don't you know exactly how much water? Well, guys, I want my rice to be perfect. I don't want to make any mistakes. And this, I've been doing this since I was little. This guaranteed me perfect rice, okay? That's why I do it. So if you don't want to do it, you don't have to, but this is just my way of cooking my rice. So now I'm going to make sure I stir. I want my rice to be really grainy. So I'm going to allow this water to disappear. And once that's gone, I'm going to come back to show you guys how I steam the rice, okay? At this point, you want to go ahead and turn your stove to medium low. And you want to go ahead and give the rice a flip, okay? And I can already see my rice is not cooked. Let me see if you guys can see. It is not cooked at all. I mean, it's cooked a little bit, not like I want it. This is when I like to sprinkle a little bit of that water I took out, okay? Drizzle some on top. Make sure you don't put too much, of course. Just like that. And turn it one more time. And now I'm going to go ahead and put the cover on top and let it steam for about 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, I should have perfectly cooked rice, okay? All right, guys, time to check my rice. As you can see, that rice is cooked. I like it a little grainy, and it gave me just that. You can see. Okay, so this is pretty much how I make my turmeric rice. I eat this with this delicious chicken that have turmeric in it as well. So make sure you stay tuned. You definitely want to subscribe so you don't miss out in next week's video. I might actually put that video up before next week, but anyhow, you want to make sure you definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can receive that information as soon as that video comes out, okay? But this will do it for this video, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share. And as always, stay tuned towards the end to see what I eat this beautiful rice with, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much for watching. See you in my next video. Continue to stay safe. Bye-bye.